What is up, guys? I'm back with another Fallout 4 modded video, and I have been playing the absolute crap out of this playthrough. I know I just released a video yesterday, and I said I probably wouldn't be back pretty soon, but I have since found a few mods that have just kind of blown me away. And I don't really say that lightly. They're not the biggest things, but visually they are probably some of the coolest things I've ever seen. But to kind of show off the first, well, when I say first one, mainly the first few, is I have another green mod. I believe it's the name. Just adds like a ton more greenery around the area, as well as all these extra trees, which was another version of the mod that you could download, like an add-on kind of thing. It's very cool, and even some of these I'm pretty sure can be deleted, just so you know they're not in the way. So let's see this one, for example. So yeah, so like even that, I think that one was there to begin with, but this is one that the mod added. I'm pretty sure you can get rid of that. You can't get rid of the big one right there, but you know, I like it. Looks pretty cool. So that, also the Choose Storm add-on and plug-in for the mod, so they can work together pretty nicely. And they really do add a whole new level of just how good this looks, which I can run over to the red rocket real quick just to show you guys the difference, because it was kind of bare in my last video, but now it's like it's crazy how many trees this thing has added. And it's more dense here in this beginning area, I've noticed, with a few scattered here and there other places. But I mean, the grass is nice and all that good stuff, but it looks like a genuine forest now. It's like it's been just overgrown, which it's like it's early morning game time, so I kind of feel like there's a storm coming on. Oh, and here's a mod for Sam's power armor, which I've never mentioned, but it's just there now. So I got that. I downloaded some like various little weapons mods. I actually had a hiccup where I couldn't download a certain mod, so I had to clear out all the reserve space, and it was a pain. I was trying to re-download mods for like 3 hours, but in the end it was worth it, and I ended up getting this final one kind of set up right. And I actually got this mod right here with the Enclave Remnant armor to work correctly, because before, like, the base would work and that was it, but if you made any kind of changes, it would, to like the paint scheme or whatever, it would change the color and it just wouldn't work right. It's kind of ominous right here. It's kind of scary, kind of creepy.
Another day has begun.
Let's see. Does this thing have a clock on it? I don't think it does. Oh well. Anyway, but to the next video, to the next mod. Oh, and here's the power armor I set up to be winterized, like the one from Anchorage. A little throwback. But next mod I have is probably the cool, as far as like player homes go, is pretty cool. So I mean, this is just your standard vertibird, but you know, let's take this thing up for a spin. Which is pretty cool, because essentially what this mod adds is your own version of the Brotherhood's airship, the Prydwen. And you can actually move this around And it is very cool. Very cool. I'm getting shot at. I don't know where from. They're just lucky that I'm being generous today. Yeah, something's going on down there. Oh, down there. Okay. I can't even see them. Let's see. Nope. Okay. And I know what this calls for. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Oh. That'll do it. But this is just cool, honestly. Oh, she's still in the ship. She is. But, I mean, it just blew my mind that this was a thing. And it's even cooler that it actually gets to physically move around. And it's, I mean, it's just cool. Let's see. I haven't been in this section of it yet, so we can check this out together. Okay, it's fairly empty. The technical reason of it not being the windows are not, you can't look through them, but it's just a technical limit. Oh, what happened to the ship? Oh, she's gone. Straw pillow. Okay. And that one I think is just for looks, but... And then I essentially just had this thing hovering over Sanctuary. And eventually I am going to I'm kind of pushing myself towards a certain kind of role play for this playthrough. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of pretend that the Minutemen are the Enclave remnants, and I'm going to slap. I'm keeping the Tesla armor for me, and maybe some higher higher ranking companions, but the Tesla armor's mine. And I'm going to give the grunts who do all the nasty work some the radar. Oh god, here we go again. I'm just so tired when I record, but I have already kind of started decorating the inside. Even though there's a beacon in here, it's still kind of, I don't know if it works or not. And then I'm gonna go ahead and recall that. Excuse me. And even though I'm definitely not getting attacked, all the way up here, I've added turrets for the aesthetic purposes. The same thing here, and then these two doors here don't really have anything in them. But I'm thinking of making this area like my personal quarters. As far as that goes, I could leave that open. Then up here, oh, is that a settler? Holy crap, that is. And I think I heard a Brahmin. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how you got it up here, buddy, but I don't know how you're getting it down. But this is kind of what I've done so far. Is like the mess hall, you know, television here, and then I got my crafting area. I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, there's a Brahmin in here. Good lord. I hear him walking around. Oh, there he is. I could make that area just the Brahmin area. Ooh, see, I'm getting good ideas like that. And then we'll see how it goes. But essentially, I'm going to use this as just, you know, a mobile base and a mobile player home. And I'll probably move all my companions here if there's a support for it. Of course, it might be some trouble actually finding them. Oh god, why does it make me so tired? But at least I have enough space for, you know, the beds. I'm using some Creation Club add-ons for the beds, because the bunk beds at least are a Creation Club. I don't know which one they're from, but it's very space efficient, because, you know, like usually a bed, you know, you have to have one bed per settler, but this, it's, you know, they actually do count as two, which is very efficient. Then out here, I think it's just the observation deck. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you know, it's towards the back, but still. Can't really see too much all the way up here. But I think this is a pretty cool mod. You know, but that's just me. When it really comes down to it, it's just me. But anyway, I'm probably going to end the video there. I really just wanted this to be just a very short video. Just kind of showcasing those two mods real quick. And I think I am going to be playing quite a bit more of this. So you'll definitely probably see these in the next videos, or however many I make. And I'm hoping it turns out pretty well, because like I'm really enjoying it. Which I kind of hate that I can't install too many more mods. I have like 115 megabytes left, so that's maybe like one weapon mod and that's it. So I may rotate mods in and out and see where that gets me. The ones I know I'm keeping the Mjolnir, Halo armor, and then the Halo weapons, which is, as you can see, this is all the crafting stuff for that, which it's kind of cool. It just serves as a weapon bench. It's more fancy looking. But I've also got the power armor for each bay, kind of like the print one has. But I think it's pretty cool, and I do have like the recreational area with all the arcade, which is very annoying actually. If you don't like those sounds anyway. I mean, I don't care too much for them. But, and then this, I want to figure out something to do with this, but we'll have to see where it goes. Oh, is that another settler? Oh no, that's the pilot.
Excuse me.
No, and by the way, my character is named after the protagonist of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I played way too much of it. So that's cool. Yeah, the pilot just kind of chills. And then, what is the straw pillow? And then, okay, Curie is still
over here.
Alright, let's see. Get her off. She is using the same as power armor. And I have the PED color scheme added to it. Which, if I ever decide to do a female character, that's definitely the go-to. But thanks for tuning in to the tour of my airship. I still haven't found a name for it. It's probably going to be something Norse, because that's just me. I still think it's very cool. I mean, it's hard not to like something like this, in my humble opinion. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I appreciate your views.